Hello everyone, happy Friday from my side. I have just arrived for my 25-week scan. Can you believe it? This pregnancy is marching on. I don't know if it is because it's the second one, but goodness, this time period has been so busy. My lips are so dry, so I'm going to be using my Clarins lip oil that I just love. They've repackaged these, but I'm still using my old one. Oh goodness, I need a little bit of attention. Oh, that feels so much better. The air is so dry that these lip oils and 8-hour cream from Elizabeth Arden are just the only thing getting me through at the moment. And these are so nice because, okay, I've lined my lips, but they have a little tint to them. I had more colors in this, but I can't seem to find, I mean, I'm not complaining, I love the pink. The pink is my favorite, but I had other colors. I had like a red tint and like a tangerine, and I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, I'm here, 25 weeks, can you believe it, guys? And I'm on my own today because I had to go into the office this morning. It's been a really busy period. Like, my eyes are even like, they're all red. I need to go and get one of those cream liners, and I've been just using loads of eye drops and whatnot. Also, I have my book because apparently doctor's running late, but one of the members of my book club is the midwife in the practice, so I'm gonna go and show her what I'm reading because she missed last book club. Yeah, so I'm excited to see her. So I don't know how much reading I'll actually get, but if you are trying to read more, my top tip is don't go anywhere where there could be a delay without your book, because I have read so much in doctors' rooms, in home affairs, places like that. Yeah, so use it, don't use it, but I have read plenty while waiting, and there's nothing worse than waiting. I hate it because, I mean, if you don't have a book, you're just going to be scrolling aimlessly on your phone, which is a waste of time. So anyway, enough of the babble, let's get in and let's see baby boy. Good morning everyone, it's Saturday and we are out for breakfast at Royal Johannesburg, and it's so beautiful here. I absolutely love it since they did the renovations. I had a beautiful dress to wear and I left home at 5:30 yesterday morning and left my shoes in the bathroom, so not such a beautiful outfit today. Anyway, we're popping here for breakfast with my dad. Hello boys! Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump? Jump, jump, baby! Yes. Hello my pups. Hello. Two men in the treehouse. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Hi, my honey. So I found the perfect spot in the kiddies play area on a very big poof. My dad's behind in the treehouse with Teddy, and this is quite lovely actually, sitting in the winter sunshine. We just lie here all day, to be honest. It's quite perfect. So I didn't give you an update after the scan yesterday, but baby's doing so well at about 190 grams. So 25 weeks, that's not so bad, not so bad. So all's looking good and very positive. Actually at my, this is not a flattering angle, but at my next appointment we're probably going to need to start booking a bed, and I need to decide on delivery before the next appointment. So it's all coming together, and actually while I was there they booked every appointment for the rest of the pregnancy plus postpartum. So that was a little bit of a reality check. So anyway, we've got good things lined up, good things. Then yesterday we popped out for dinner, Ryan and I, while Teddy stayed at my dad's house, for Ryan's stepdad's retirement dinner at the Potluck Club, which was the first time we've been to the Potluck Club, and my goodness, was it sensational. What a dining experience. It was really great, so I'd highly recommend it. And it was a very stressful day, but so good to be able to spend time with both sides of the family. Can you see my dad climbing across the bridge? But Grandpa's a fall, huh? Hi! Hi! Hey Teddy bear.
Look after him for Teddy.
Yeah. Hello! Look good, love. So good. My dad an omelette.
Thank you so much.
And some fruits and yogurt for me. And of course some flapjacks for Teddy. My dad actually just reminded us that we had our engagement party here. Feels like many moons ago, doesn't it?
Does, yeah. Ages ago.
Feels like a lifetime. But we had such a beautiful engagement party here. A lot of fun. And then we all went out and had a bit of a wild night, didn't we? Life's changed. Now we're here sitting at the playground instead. It's Sunday today, and we have headed to Four Ways Mall to go and pick up a few things for Teddy before we start packing for our travels. And we stopped in at Harrods, Starbucks, and of course Exclusive Books, because I always need to know what the latest reads are and get a little bit of inspiration. Oh, I love a book world. Anyway, we bought Teddy's big bed as well, which was fantastic, and then headed off for lunch. So we headed to the home of the chicken pie, Maggie's home of the chicken pie, which is just the sweetest place if you're looking for a little drive out of Joburg with your little ones. It's just so sweet. Hello, we are at Maggie's home of the chicken pie. That's right, isn't it? We popped in for lunch after doing a whole lot of shopping today, including buying his big bed. Big bed, yes, you're going boy. And we're going to be heading home because we're going to get the ducks. We're going to head home to start packing for our trip, which is exciting. Hi everyone, it is now Wednesday. It's been such a crazy week, I'm not even kidding. There may have been tears. It's just been extremely stressful, but I can't complain too much because we're going on leave on Friday. Well, technically tomorrow is the last day of work. I've been traveling to and from Joburg 4 times in the past week, which is really taxing on, I think, anybody, let alone a pregnant person. So it's been a lot of time in the car, but I did finish listening to my Audible version of Game Changers, which kept me company. It's kind of out there, but it's supposed to be. So it's all about biohacking and creating the best version of yourself, but sometimes with some like wacky wild ideas, some of them are more common, traditional, kind of proven ways of improving yourself, like practicing gratitude, which I firmly believe in. I think that everybody needs to do it. Spending more time in nature, you know, things that I've written about, things that very wise people have taught me to do to manage stress and to perform at your best. So anyway, it's been a great reminder, especially this week, because in the last little while I've been pulling long hours, and I'm very proud to be a working mom, but that's not to say that it's not difficult. And it involves some sacrifice, and half the time I don't know how I'm going to manage to do it. And I guess this goes for everyone. Managing my husband's schedule along with mine is tumultuous at best, but we do it, and we have been doing it. It's just, I don't know why, maybe the hormones kicked in a little bit this week. It's also the end of a very, very busy period, so yeah, just to be completely honest, I've been a bit off, but I need to snap out of it and get excited about Friday. I have started packing. So to let you in on where we're going to the Maldives, which is amazing. You know, it's kind of like a once in a lifetime trip, though two of my friends have been twice. I think maybe even more. They reckon it's kind of the only holiday worth doing after they've done it. So we've been talking about going for ages, and then I don't know, we just it was Easter weekend where we just thought, hell, you know what, let's just book. We'll go for our mid-year holidays to the Maldives. So very, very excited to be going. Feeling very grateful to be able to go, and grateful for the opportunity to put in all this hard work so that we can go. So, you know, just reflecting on the things that matter and putting things in perspective. But it has been a little bit challenging this week. So I was just watching back some of the footage, and I realized I mentioned that we bought Teddy's big bed. And so just to touch on that, we didn't buy his big bed as in now at 18 months he's going to sleep in a 3/4 bed. No, that's not what we did. What we did is we have had him in a the same cot that you can put at the side of the bed for a newborn. He's still in that, but now obviously like completely lowered down and in his own room and whatnot, and it's been that way for a while. So with the second one coming, and also we always knew we were going to get him an actual cot, but then we wanted to get a wooden cot for him, like a beautiful wooden cot that had we been in one place for this whole period of time we would have got before he was born. But we went and had a look, and I've had a look at some sleep trainers, recommendations and all of that kind of thing, and a lot of what I found was that ideally you would like a cot that can be used for all stages and then ultimately extend into a bed, so that the baby is comforted by the familiar surroundings. So even when you extend it to a 3/4, it is it's not something new, because you don't want to startle them when they go into their big bed. So that's what we've done. While we were at Babies R Us on Sunday, we realized that there's no ways we could get those boxes into our car, so we ordered them online. Well, we ordered the cot online, but it comes in various boxes to assemble. And just with our pram and the car seats and everything, even though our car's big, there was no ways we were going to fit everything in there. So yeah, we just ordered it online, and it's not looking like it's going to arrive before we leave, but I mean that we can always arrange to arrive when we're back, as soon as the couriers get in contact. So yeah, that's been really nice. It's nice to tick off something that's both for Teddy and for the baby. So in preparation of the baby, we know that our little cot that can go against our bed, is free to use, and that Teddy will have his bigger cots, which I think is actually a little bit bigger. I think it's more of a square shape. It's not so rectangular as his current little cots, and it's also just going to suit his room so beautifully, which I'm quite happy about. The thing about having gone back and forth and had to move around in this whole period is that we hadn't actually had the opportunity to set up a full-on nursery for Teddy, which was kind of sad, but he's got a beautiful room. He's probably got the most beautiful room in the house. So not complaining, and he's not complaining. And you know what, these little guys, all they need to know is that they're warm and safe and loved, and they don't even know. So it's more for the parents that you have a beautiful nursery anyway. But yeah, it's nice to get started on organizing things for having two. And I'm sure it's just gonna wrap up, you know, as we get closer and closer towards the time. But anyway, I need to go and get started on dinner. Tonight's gonna be another late work night, but I'm going to go and do some savory rice. I found a really good recipe. I can't remember if it was on Pick Up Lime's YouTube or if it was on somebody else's Instagram page, but they did a really nice savory rice with courgettes, tomatoes, onions, all my favorite things. So I'm going to do that, and then probably do some fish in the oven, and better go get cracking.